Hey guys, this is Magnificent here. This is my first voiceover, so we'll see how this goes. We're actually starting out on Fox Farms today. It's actually a great map for PC and consoles. It's got nice and even terrain, and the farms are practically perfect squares. So your AIs won't go AWOL when you try to get them to work. So taking a look at the starting equipment, you actually get a pretty good set. Although we all know we won't be using these machines for long, or at all. All of this equipment is actually pretty decent, so if you want to start and play realistically with it, you're not that bad off. The only issue that I saw is the skid steer bucket. You can't fill it up all the way without it overpowering the skid steer and then flipping it. Now what we actually want is this beautiful ideal harvester mod, which is currently only for PC. We can get this with 1,000 horsepower and a mind-boggling 200,000 liter capacity, which is really cool for massive fields. Not only that, but you can get a header for this thing, a 45-foot header that can harvest at 20 miles an hour. There also is a corn and sunflower header that harvests at the same speed. To start our journey, we'll sell anything we don't want or need, and then we'll just get a small loan of $1 million from Daddy Bezos so we can finally afford our harvester and header. After some convincing, Daddy Bezos finally agreed to give us our small loan of $1 million. Although it wasn't as easy as it seems. The Bank of Bezos only allowed $5,000 withdrawals at a time. But slowly and surely, 5,000 at a time, we got our loan. Any minute now, guys. Bear with me. After acquiring a small fortune from the Amazon Corp, we have almost 1.4 million. Let's go crazy and buy this beast. What a beaut. Let's get this to our field and see what it can do. Okay, after some movie magic, we just magically poof at our field. If only life was that easy. This gameplay was over an hour and a half long, and I got maybe 15 minutes out of it for you. Whoever that one other person is that's watching this. So this actually took me way too long to realize that I had straw enabled. And you know, the next 5 times it happened, you would think I would remember. But caffeine and sleep deprivation are a real kicker. So I did what I had to and spent more of Daddy Bezos' money leasing some machines to fix my errors. By this point, the Bank of Bezos was starting to regret their decision on the loan. But I wasn't deterred by this huge inconvenience. There's nothing movie magic can't fix. And just like that, we ended up solving world hunger. Kidding, of course. Now let's buy a new mulcher. It's actually a roller converted, excuse me, into a mortar and painted red. This mod is only for PC. Actually, I think almost all my mods are PC only since they're very unrealistic and I don't think Giants would ever approve them. Now let's do the boring work. I like to use a planter that allows me to seed directly so I don't need to cultivate or plow. Now to get the 100% yield bonus or very close to it, you first need to fertilize your farm. After it's been fertilized, then you need to mulch it. And only after that can you seed. The planter I use also has fertilizer tanks, so when I'm seeding it's also fertilizing, so I don't need to apply anymore afterwards. There's a great YouTube video which goes into the specific percentages to get the highest yield bonus, which I can link down below. Great, now let's leave our AI friends fertilizing and mulching the field while we go spend more money on this 1500 horsepower truck and a 1,000,000 liter capacity trailer. Hopefully our neighbors don't mind us plowing through their fields at 80 miles an hour. But we have crop destruction off, and they don't have fences, so we can basically go anywhere we want. Shortly after getting an earful from our neighbors for plowing through their field, I told them to submit a complaint at Amazon.com/help. Anyways, our worker finished harvesting and now we are ready to see what we can make from this wheat. Hopefully enough to cover the truck and trailer costs before I go broke. Wow, 127,000. You know what that means. Let's spend more money and buy a new field. If you are still watching this, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Go home. There's better things to do. Touch some grass maybe. And then you can tell me what it's like, because I don't know. Now we are finally cashing in what we harvested from field 17. That's the first field we did. We're getting a nice sweet 127,000 again. And of course, not even 5 minutes after that, you already know the drill. We have to spend that money. Okay guys, we're gonna end the video here for today. If you enjoyed this, whoever that one person may be, please like and subscribe for more. I have a lot more content already recorded from this playthrough, so if anyone likes it, I'll be uploading it. Thanks for watching this low budget action movie. I'll see you guys later if this gets any views besides my own.